Hey guys, welcome again to our channel. On this video here today, I'm going to be giving you guys an overview of the Grand Moon. So we recently just came back from Cancun, where we stayed at the 5-star resort in Cancun, which was really a great time, an amazing time for our family, staying at the Grand Moon Palace. This is a resort that is only about 20 minutes away from the airport. This hotel is amazing. I think it's different from what different hotels where we've stayed in the past. Again, we had documented the entire travel vlog for this hotel, so the link is going to be right here, so make sure you just go watch that video so you can see how we actually had a great time over there. So this video is strictly about just a review of what we think that it was good for the hotel, what we did like about, and maybe some things that we think the hotel can do better to change. Here on this channel, we talk about food, travel, and our family adventure. If that's something that interests you, make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Make sure that you hit the like button and also hit the notification button so that way you know when we drop a brand new video on our channel. So our goal is to hit 500 subscribers in the next 2 months. So please make sure you help us accomplish that goal of actually hitting our target audience. So the first thing is when you arrive at the hotel, you're basically greeted outside, and because of the COVID protocols, they're basically sanitize your bags, and then just hand sanitizing. They give you a fresh towel, and in addition, they basically sanitize your shoes. Also, one thing to remember, when the girls arrive at the hotel, they're basically provided with a flower, just as a welcome gift. And then when you enter the facility, you're basically greeted and also provided with a drink, a welcome drink, which is really good, very different from a lot of hotels in the US. It gets you into your mindset of actually starting to enjoy your vacation time. And the other thing that they do is the check-in process. When you're checking in, you basically are booking a lot of stuff, such as COVID test that is required for you to return home. The Grand Moon Palace provides 2 free COVID tests, and then you have one for $19 additional for each additional person that is in the room. So you can book that right away when you're checking in at the front desk. And the other thing that they're doing, they ask you to complete a questionnaire where they're basically going to ask you about health questions. Also ask you to fill out the temperature of your family, any symptoms that you guys have. So make sure you're providing truthful information so that all the guests there staying there are safe as well. So once you finish checking in, if you arrive early like we did when we arrived early, they still provided us with the bracelet so we can start enjoying all the amenities that the hotel has to offer, so which is really good. Even though you don't have your room ready, you still are able to start already going and maybe having lunch or breakfast or going to the pool, whatever you need to do. Okay, so that's really good. After that, as far as like the welcoming team and everything else, I think it's from that point on, it's a great experience. The one downside I'll say about that in the welcoming part is that the front desk staff are a little bit different when it comes to check-in. I don't think they were smiling or really nice to the people checking in. Everybody else, the bell boys, the concierge team, they were very friendly, and you can see that they really want to help you. And then the other downside is really the customer relation, which is the funny part about that. I didn't really see that they really wanted to help you as well. Maybe this is something that the hotel can improve upon. Next part is the food. The food was amazing. I will say almost all the restaurants that we frequented had great food choices. Whether you wanted to have a buffet or whether you wanted to have a nice sit-down dinner place, or whether you want to have a, just an isolated dinner as couples, you have those options. So that's one thing we really enjoyed. So we tried almost all the restaurants for the limited time that we've had. So we've been there twice now. So we're able to experience or experiment other restaurants that are around there. So Jade Garden is one of our favorite ones. And then JC's Steakhouse is the other one. And then we also had dinner at the French restaurant. And then we also had dinner and lunch at the Tavoli, which is the Italian restaurant. Another place that we went and frequented that was really good was Cusco. We enjoyed having the Sunday dinner buffet that they had there, and also we had the lunch buffet there one of those days. So for breakfast, most of the time, some days we ordered in, and then the other time we actually went to the Grand Buffet where we had breakfast there most of the time. And then the other day we tried Habibi, which I think is really good for Mediterranean, and they have great choices for food. So if you go in there, make sure you try them. I think it's more Lebanese food at Habibi. So it's really great. So you want to try them out. So as far as food, I say at least 9 out of 10. I will rate that as very high. And then the last part is really the boulangerie, where we went every day for ice cream or pastries. Our children just loved it, had an amazing time going over there. The next part is the room. The rooms are very spacious. We stayed at a just regular suite with 2 double beds. It was enough space for us. It includes all the amenities for inclusive, meaning snacks, the drinks, the mini bar was there. So that was really good for us, at least the kids enjoyed the aspect of having snacks readily available for them. And then we also had a pool. So it was a walk-up pool. When we got there, we were asked if we wanted to upgrade, and we went ahead and did that. And that was really nice. It gave us the sense of privacy, so we didn't really have to go in the crowded pool areas. So we instead stayed in our hotel and enjoyed our pool. And then outside there by the pool area, you have the balcony space where you can actually sit down. And it is really cozy. And it gives you that aspect of having like a living room space, so you're not just sitting there in the room area. The bathrooms were clean. It was big enough actually, and we really enjoyed the hotel room overall. It was good. So we've stayed there twice. One with just a garden view, and the other one is with a walk-up pool. And both times, I think I had no complaint about the room. So the other thing that we want to talk about is the pool and the beach area. So I think they have a front beach access. However, that area really, a lot of people not really going to the beach that much because there's a lot of seaweed in place. So most people either stay at the pool area, but if you really want to enjoy a beach area, you actually can take a bus with a small fee, or if you're driving like we did, you can drive up to beach at the Moon Palace, which is a sister resort property. You can actually go to the beach there. The water is clearer there. You have a little bit more beachy, a beach atmosphere in there versus actually at the Grand. So we went there and utilized that facility as well. So that was really good. Now the pool area, we did not really go in a lot of pool areas, but when we did, we used the pools that were closer to our room, and it really didn't have a lot of people there, given that with COVID, again, they're operating at a limited capacity right now. So we were able to actually go and enjoy time at the pool. And the one great thing about being at the pool area is that you have the food is being you have a full service there. There's a bar for drinks, and you can also order food if you need to. The other thing is there's a coconut bar right by the beach area, and that's located right by
El Caribeño and the Beach Club. So they have different selections of menus that you can actually order from there. So it's definitely something that you want to try when you are there. Just remember that it opens between the hours of 12 and 3 o'clock, and if they run out of coconut, then they're no longer going to be serving.
The next part is main reason why we went there is taking our kids there. Is really the water park. The water park was amazing for, I think, for families. If you have small children, that's really where they want to be. They really don't care about the other pool area. They care about being at the water park because they just had, it's just amazing, right? So there's slides, there's the jungle area, you have a lazy pool, you have a wave pool. And in addition to that, you actually have a kids play area that you can actually just drop your children there if you need alone time. They just ask that you actually stay within the facility if you do that. So it is really a great area for families to take advantage of. If you're there, I think as a parent with children, you're probably going to spend most of your time there apart from restaurants. Because the kids really, they just had amazing time being right there at the water park. And I think that's one of the reasons why the Grand is one of the best resort hotel in that area, because it has this attraction for families to be able to come in there and have fun. So that is definitely a plus. And I'll say 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10 for when it comes to the water park area. That was great, really amazing. The next part that I want to talk about is the activities that are available there. Apart from the water park and apart from the kids play area where my children had fun playing, during the games there, obstacle course and everything else, you also have for the teenagers, you have the arcade that is available for them to be able to enjoy their time there at the arcade. And also there's shows that they have every night. So we went to see some magician show. We had music, the guys who were dancing with the lights off. And then they had a show for like the Mexican theme show and a lot more. So every day you want to make sure you're looking in the app that they provide and you can see what kind of activities do they have each day. So you want to just make sure for that. And then the other activities that are within the vicinity of the hotel, you have the golf, so you can go golfing. You can also, they have a pony ride that you can do. Of course, they have the massage that you can do. And then other activities that you can do outside of the hotels are the snorkeling, seeing the Mayan ruins, and then you can also do swimming with dolphins, which is what we did with our family when we went there the second time. All right, the last part really that I want to talk about is really just the overall aspect, the feel of being in the hotel. It was really good. Overall, we were very satisfied, and this is why we went back, and we're probably going to go back again if we ever have to stay there. So we just want to thank all the staffs at the Grand, at the Moon Palace, because they are the one who actually make the resort great. The experience depends on the people who are working there on the ground, from the people who are cleaning your room, for the people who are bringing your bags in your room, the bellboys, the golf cart drivers who are like our bus driver, they are the one who make it great. The restaurant servers, so we just really appreciate all their help. So again, I think overall we had an amazing experience. I'll rate it 9 out of 10. There's still area for improvement, which I mentioned earlier in the video. So we were very satisfied, and we'll definitely go back to the Grand at the Moon Palace. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, for sticking up this long. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, make sure you subscribe to our channel. If this is a video that you really enjoyed, make sure you like this video, share, comment, let us know how we can do better moving forward on our channel. And also, you can watch all the videos that we've already put around Grand and going to Cancun and overall. And make sure you're following us on our Instagram page. And we're trying to get into TikTok. I don't know, I'm not that tick or the talk. But Follow us TikTok, follow us on Instagram. See you on the next video. Bye bye.